Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Division 2 private beta, and today's episode we are going to go and find Odessa Soya at the theatre settlement and then move forward with the main mission. I hope you're going to enjoy this one, guys. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what mischief we can get into today. Adjust a few things so we can hear all this. Ooh, loot straight out the bat, that's cool. So, if you remember when you last left us, we'd kind of worked our way through this area and killed a few bad guys. And as you can see, there's an indicator with a big green building there that we need to get to. Now, we have come through here once before. You'll recognise these signs. Again, this is part of when you kind of log out or exit the game where it actually puts you in. I don't think these bad guys are actually here because we've killed them already, which is kind of nice because the old Division 1 you'd have to start way back. Now, I have gone back in the last couple of days and started playing the first Division, just so I can get a feel for how this compares. Let me tell you, I can say that this game is definitely a huge improvement. The thing I like about developers who have sequels and whatnot, and I think Tomb Raider is probably a good example of that, is the fact that the interface is pretty much the same. So it's although it plays much smoother and they've made some adjustments and improvements to it, the overall controls haven't changed by much. As you can see, some bad guys up there. We don't actually need to engage with them if we don't want to. And you'll see there is a division there. I don't know if you picked it up. There's like a white line just in that street, which is the next area. Oh, but we have to engage with these guys because they're right in our way. They seem to be fighting somebody else, so we'll chuck a grenade at them. There you go. Cop that. Hold that for me. Oh, yeah, that didn't work, did it? Very well. Oh. Another one. I don't think I can quite reach them with that one. No. We'll try it though. Oh no, we can't. So yeah, now they've made very subtle changes to this game, but good enough changes, I think, that I'll buy this and play this. The enemies, and you're going to see this ramps up real quick, this game. But the enemies aren't, as far as damage profile, they're not too hard to kill compared to the Division 1. The other thing that I've kind of noticed is that you don't have... One of the things I didn't like about the first Division was the number of enemies that you had to overcome to move forward. And in this one, it's a little bit more subdued, the amount of enemies that you actually have to fight. So we've got those guys down. I think we're good. So you can see that's a new area there, the Federal Triangle. We'll just run over there and make sure we've opened it. I think we already have, but there you go. When you open it, it'll show you a whole lot of information. And as you pass back through, it gives you information on different parts of the city. Yeah, those guys are with us.
A division
Nearby echo detected.
Interesting.
Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Ooh, and you'll get these, you pick these up every so often, these echoes, and it kind of shows us something that's happened in the past.
Coming over for dinner? Not tonight. I gotta meet with some National Guard buddies. They're worried they'll get called to hell with the quarantine in New York.
Okay.
This is serious.
It's the flu. You remember swine flu? Everyone freaked out for nothing. You'll see. In a couple of months, no one will even remember what the dollar flu was, like Y2K.
Y2K?
You really know how to make a guy feel old.
I'm just messing with you. But I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's just gonna blow over. People are scared. And you know what happens when people get scared?
You worry too much, Mijo. Give me your wallet. Don't make us hurt you. Well, hell no. No. You should have just given it up, old man. Help! Someone help
Please, stay with me, Theo.
I think that's it. It's interesting to see on the map how you notice that on the map that we just showed up there, it's saying level 25 to 29 and level 17 to what, 25.
The woman who runs it is named Odessa Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
So I guess in the finished game you're going to have to work your way through that. Here we go, we found the theatre settlement. This place is awesome. I do like it a lot. I think for the beta maybe they opened up parts of the map that...
We would help you if we could, but we barely got enough to sustain ourselves.
Safe area entered.
Yeah, parts of the map that you might not normally get into straight away. There we go. So we can pick up all kinds of missions in the settlements. I don't know how many. I think there's 4 settlements dotted around this map.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, mate. No worries. Do you know where Odessa is, guys? Where I'll find her?
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing? Nice cap.
What's the point?
What's the point of what? Okay, up the stairs, come on. Now I will do a cutscene, and this is another one where the servers crashed as I entered the building, so there's going to be a little bit of a transition here. But have a look at this place. This place is mega cool, and Fallout 4 builders, are you paying attention? Here's some ideas for a build. Nice. Very simple, but I like it. Okay, let's go and find Odessa and have a chat with her. She's only 43 meters away up there.
I've got it. Come check it out.
So there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's like places to sell. Your stash boxes in here, all kinds of places. People just lying around doing nothing by the looks of it. So yeah. So you'll see a cutscene in a minute, because as soon as I walk in through this door, the game crashed on me.
Hey, Agent. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, so there must be at least 4 settlements that you can see there.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her, but I'd only slow her down. I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl to get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
Okay.
Just fighting over scraps.
Kelso,
So I think we've got to go and find Kelso now. See, there's the dark zone as well on the far side. Yeah, Grand Washington Hotel. And this is a cool way of leaving the settlement. Watch how this works. So deploy the rope. And then you can hit B. And off we go. Then I forget where
Agent.
the door is. Hey, Agent. Hi, how you doing? Having a good day?
Glad you're here, Agent. Damn, I'm starving.
So this is a good way. This makes perfect sense that you'd have buses and trucks and everything. Give me an idea, actually. Yeah, we're going the wrong way, buddy, but never mind. Yep, you gotta go through. Wrong way, the other way, through there. Thank you. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
leaving safe area.
So yeah, the special abilities in this game's good. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up on the. Hey, how you doing? Good. How you doing today? I didn't pick up on the skills quite late in the game, which would have helped me a heck of a lot through the playthrough. But that's just my fault. It's not the developer's fault. Loots, licks, soft drinks. So. The game encourages you to do this kind of stuff and just free roam a bit and have a look around, see what you can find. Usually if there's a doorway like the one off the left here, you should go in and have a look in, because you'll usually be rewarded. And I actually do... Ooh, can I get up there? Or I have to go round. I do pick up an awesome rifle fairly early, and I tell you what, I'm lucky that I do pick it up because it saves my butt like you wouldn't believe. Now you'll notice with these vests, they do give you an increase in armor, but they also give you some additional skills. Probably too quick to see them there. So sometimes it's better to have a lower armor and get accumulative skills like. I think I end up with better damage, better health, regeneration, etc. In one of the armored vests, but it's got a lower protection. So it kind of offsets itself a little. There's the Grand Washington Hotel through there. That's where we need to go to. Just get some... and you can see the enemy is level 2, and it gives you a whole lot of information before we walk in.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That
Oh,
should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the
what
building.
just happened there? Oh, bad guys. Ooh. Beg your pardon. Have a seat. Come on, big man. Hey, where did you come from? Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Heal up. No, heal up. No, heal up. Oh dear. That's why you got to manage your health a little bit. Oh, hang on. There's a bag there. So I actually ended up spawning back at that theatre settlement. So I had to come all the way back, which is not too far. Ah, there we go. Hold that for me. There you go. How's that? How did that treat you? Another guy over there. So in my first video I was talking about assisted aiming and assisted ADS and all that kind of stuff. I get the feeling there's some kind of aim assistance in this game, but not as much as I'm used to. I may be wrong. If you know it, please leave comments down below. Now you can see it tells you exactly what you're going to get from this mission, what kind of level the enemies are going to be, etc. Where are you? Did I kill you, or are you still here? No, you're dead. Okay. In we go then.
Backup request.
That, I gotta say, is becoming quite annoying, that incoming agent requesting backup. I think it's part of the game and part of the, if you're working in a squad. But, yeah, getting a bit annoying. Grinding a bit.
Inside, find a way to the atrium.
I guess we're going this way. Now, the opening door control is it's a little bit too sensitive. It needs a bit of tweaking. Doesn't always register when you're trying to open the door. Now, okay, where are we going? Alright, okay. Alright, there we go. Some douchebags there. I'm in here. Oh, here they come to save the day. Oh, retreat, retreat.
In need of backup.
This is the little seeker mine. The little seeker mines are fantastic. I love them. And this is what I find is the best strategy, is just to hold back. Find a position and hold it. And let them come to you, rather than go charging in. I mean, if you're a good player and you play this a lot and you know your limitations and you make him go charging in, I just find for me, is that the way I'll play the game. I just have to sit back a little bit and let them come to me. You start to see the patterns of how where they're going to go, and I beg your pardon, rude. Oh, hi. You can see they're going to the same place a lot of the time. There we go. Have we got them all? No, there's another one. Next contestant.
Incoming backup request.
Oh, hi. Made a mistake. I didn't want to do that. There you go. Have a seat. Is that everybody?
Intercepted.
Now what you'll see is your...
upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
You'll see your health will regenerate fully when you've cleared the area. It's a good indicator.
Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Ooh, that's not nice. Will take all that, thank you. I get a new pair of gloves. Mr. Asshole to you, thank you. Okay, we've got any more people in here? Now the Division 1, one of the skills that I found, and I'd like to have it, was a little pulse mine that kind of, you could pulse that and it would show you if there was any enemies, which I'd like in this game. I'm sure you'll get it. It's very useful. Okay. Now one of the things you got to be wary of, once you get into a main mission, there's no backing out, because if you back out, if you leave the game and you have to come back, it will start you from outside the building again. So what will happen is you will find that there are going to be points here that will auto save, and as long as you continue playing the mission, there'll be certain points that if you die, and I do die a couple of times, that it will respawn you in that point as a checkpoint. So there is an atrium out here with lots of bad guys. My strategy here is to stay in the kitchen. Stay in the kitchen and just let them pepper me. And let me tell you, to do that is tough. And you're about to see, I'm going to be in the kitchen for a while, let me tell you. Ooh. And the guy that I just killed actually has a machine gun. So there, see that up to my right is actually a minigun or something. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez, they take your health off real. I don't want. No, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. Run away. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Pressed the wrong button. That never happens because I'm a professional gamer. Official lie, that one. Okay, so basically the strategy for me is to hunker down and just pick these guys off. Maybe not the most exciting gameplay you've ever seen, but oh, there's the minigun, and look how much health that takes off. But lucky thing is that these rifles actually have a huge amount of range. Now, this is the difference between this division and the old division. The old division, you would be just trying to kill the enemies would just be impossible, whereas you got a fighting chance in this game. So I'm just trying to figure out where everybody is. Try and figure out a spot where you're going to cop little damage, but you can duck out like this and just pick the guys off. He's just a bit down. Because he's just a bit down, he won't poke his head out. Oh. Come on. So they will try and get round you, so just be aware of that. They will come fairly close. Sometimes if you can find that spot, holy dooly. See, I can't get him. He's got very little health, but he won't pop his head out far enough for me to shoot him. So yeah, if you can find that spot where they won't, it's like an invisible wall where they won't come any further, then you can hold off. Ooh, reload. He's down. But it's almost as if they will position themselves based on where you are in the game, which is quite interesting. Hi, run away. Or not. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the only problem with doing that. You're going to expose yourself from this guy up the top, who is really starting to annoy me now. Oof. It feels like I'm getting hit from the side. There is a guy up there, I just saw him. Let's do it. Come on. Where are you? Stick your head out. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, 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 and then you expose yourself like that. And I don't like expose. Now this is one thing I advise you to make sure you're in clear cover before you do that, because it's been a number of times that I have tried to heal myself and got caught because it stops you in your tracks. You can't move when you're healing. So just make sure you're in cover. It's quite turning into quite the battle. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, oh, no, no, no. And I actually died there. So you can see this guy will have to fight a little bit later on, but he's got a lot of health on him. Luckily I find a good gun before I have to take him on. You can see how I'm bursting this. I'm what I call feathering. I'm bursting the trigger on the controller, because it kicks up. It's manageable recoil. It's actually just kicking straight up. It's not. It's kicking straight up rather than kicking up to the left or not kicking up to the left and or right. Oh, just stand in front of all those bullets. Why don't you? The thing I do like about this game as well is if you do die and you have hit a checkpoint, the enemies that you've killed up to that point don't respawn, which is kind of nice, and all the loot that they drop stays where it is. So yeah, I think that's a nice addition to the game. Before it, oh, not learning anything. Oh, see what I mean? You got to get behind cover before healing. Otherwise, you're just going to waste your heal juice. And it wasn't until I'd finished the main missions that I actually found that there was a skill point to increase the amount of heal packs you had on a mission. So yeah, I could have done with those. But anyway, I made it through. See if we can put some damage on this guy, because he's annoying me. You sort of have to get at and expose yourself a little bit to be able to target, otherwise it'll just hit the building or the walls you're shooting at. Come on, stand up. We'll reload while we're waiting for him. And so this game's very, it needs a fair bit of patience. I find myself kind of, you know, being a Call of Duty player, not, you know, which is usually full on, and you're attacking one enemy and moving on. This game you don't. At least the strategy I employed. You've got to be patient. Here comes a grenade. You missed. Oof. We're doing all right in that corner, but problem is if you have to move, this is going to happen to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jeez, Louise. So I'm trying to look for this sweet spot where I can kill these guys. I need to get this guy off the minigun. He's the guy that's doing all the damage to me. There you go, he's off now. And I've got no more heals, so I'm in trouble here. Yeah. Because he's off the minigun. Look, I'm not taking as much damage now as I was. Boy, oh boy, they don't like me in their kitchen, do they? Yeah, that stopped you.
Agent requesting backup.
But there's a lot of these guys, a heck of a lot of these guys. That's a good shot. What we do? Let's see. Here we go, he's down. Come on, show you. Ah, you're going to come down and say hello. That's good. Come on, stick your head out. I've got to go into conservative mode anyway because I just don't have any heals. If I get pegged here, I'm in trouble, big trouble. So he's going back up there. Come on. Now you do get scopes and all kinds of attachments for your weapons in this game, but your ADS doesn't change. I don't get that yet. It's not like you're seeing through a scope. Oh, he's back on that many. I'm in trouble here. I'm in huge trouble here. Thank goodness those, oh, just about got him. See, you just get, oh. You do have some, have some health, or it must, obviously the little bars must be your armor and the top ones must be your health, I think. But obviously without any armor, your health's going to go down real quick. So let's see if we can do this. It's getting pretty tense. Pretty tense. Come on. Oh, that's a headshot. Look at this, even more guys. Jeez. And you can see that I haven't done any other missions in this, so it's not as if I've been playing for a while and so the enemies have ramped up. This is how the game is. It ramps up very quickly. I think the big difference is that the damage is much more manageable and it's much more realistic, so you can actually take these guys down a bit quicker. Come on guys, come down here so I can shoot you. Yep. Ooh, got him too. Thank you, one. That's another one down. And again, this is, you start to see the patterns of where your enemies are going to go, as you can see here. And so once you get them into that, it's pretty easy just to sit back and wait for them to move. Come on. Thank you. Not smart. Yeah, that was a butt shot. Come on. Pick your head up. There you go. He comes down here. Drop down there, run into that space so I can shoot you. I do like the music. I don't know how you feel about music in games, but I do actually like it. Adds to the drama. And it's... There you go, see? I give him a dummy and he fell for it. This should be the last guy, I think. No, there's one more guy off tower right there. You can see the little orange diamond. So we've got one more guy to kill. Stick your head up.
Backup.
There you go, got him. So one more guy. Is he going to come and... He's on the minigun. Of course he is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 not good. No, oh. Not much health on them, no. Take a risk here. Got him.
To the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way.
Wow, and you can see. Oh, wow, that took a bit of doing.
trauma detected.
You're not wrong, serious trauma. I got all my health back. His minigun just went at ammo there, so it would have been good. We could have rushed him after that. Wow, that's quite a battle.
Backup request.
Let's get all our loot. Okay, guys, that will do it for today. I'm a bit tired now. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for joining us on the channel. Hope you're enjoying Division 2. We'll bring you much more gameplay before it drops on the 15th of March. And we'll see you later. Thanks for joining Gaming for XP. See ya.
Agent in need of backup.